and maybe I'm gonna be streaming that. I'm gonna be streaming the gameplay thing for Resident Evil 8 on Friday. So if anybody wants to hang out with me and talk about big giant vampire lady,
We will. That's a
you
topic.
can talk about it, and I'm like, I don't care. I got.
Doesn't quite tick your
I
boxes, huh?
don't get it.
You know, it doesn't tick your boxes,
don't
huh?
get it.
Sounds like fucking cowardice to me.
What? How?
No,
Explain.
no. I did see the tweet where it's just like someone was like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for all these giant lady stands to RE fans to fucking 180 as soon as they see her monster form." And it's just like, nah, they're down for both. They're down for both. They love both. What are you talking about? Yeah, you don't get it. What do you not get?
Why would I get it? Everyone's like, oh wow, what if a girl was really tall? Like every girl is tall. I'm 5'2". So I'm like,
but
oh,
what
cool.
if she's
like,
even taller than that? No, but
literally
wait,
every woman I've ever known, save for like 2 or 3.
But even taller
Crazy.
than that,
Ooh.
though. Like super tall. Yeah. Also, more on point, weirdly middle-aged and Southern Belle energy.
Oh, that's the vampire creases. The virus only does so much.
So the weird middle-aged Southern Belle energy is also very unexpected and interesting, because who does that? Who picks that? You know? That's a very interesting
I don't know, man.
thing.
There are like 3 mutuals on my timeline that just post the word MILF every single day.
If she sounds anything like she looks like, you know, a whole ass woman, as they say, yeah, this is gonna be a very memeable, powerful character that's gonna stick around in the Capcom library annals for a long time.
I'm wondering,
dude,
if
Tyrant,
that's
Nemesis,
a character we already know.
Tyrant, Nemesis, other big threats in the franchise. Weird lady who looks like she'll be kind of polite to you before she crushes your skull.
There's if that lady has a British accent.
No, not British.
Or like a
Southern.
Oh, let me finish.
Sorry.
Let me literally finish. Not British, but like New England kind of posh accent. Then I know who that person is.
Okay.
I have my suspicion about what's going on with that game and its weird title, because that lady looks a lot like a grown-up version of an evil character from a different game.
Okay.
Do you know about Alex Wesker?
I can't say I know anything about anything, really.
Okay. Because remember when they were like, you remember when they were saying that Resident Evil 8 is not Resident Evil 8? And everyone's like, motherfucker, it says RE Village, and you fucking
You put
like
the one
colored
yeah.
Yeah, guess what? That can also mean REV3 for Revelations 3.
You fucking wow. Conspiracy theories. Okay. I see.
That would be really good, though. That would be very good. I think so anyway.
Is that about it though? Is that the end of the thought? Is okay, but
well, no,
wait,
it's because at the end of Revelations 2, the bad guy totally gets away with like a new clone body.
Okay. Someone just said it takes place in Europe, Wooly. Is that true? Is it not taking place in America?
Of course it's taking place in Europe. It's taking place in like Romania.
Oh, okay.
Vampires. Werewolves.
Well, you know, vampires can show up anywhere, but all right.
It's taking place in Eastern Europe, Remember
Okay.
when Resident Evil 4 took place in Europe?
Hmm. Okay.
Is
So
this
then,
Spain? No, it's Europe.
well, then maybe she won't be a Southern Belle, but I still,
No,
I,
she'll
I hope she is. It would sound cool, but I guess if the
so
setting
I'm going to
doesn't
tell you
call for
right
it.
now, she's not going to be a Southern Belle because the last game was Southern.
Okay. Okay. All right. Then she'll have some kind of accent, perhaps.
She's either going to have like a New England Britishy like posh accent, or she's going to be like Romanian. And the characters are going to be like, dude, we're totally not in Romania at all. This is Europe.
Okay. Well, whatever she sounds like. Just on appearance, I'm like, that's cool. That's a cool idea.
Oh, it's a really cool design.
I think that's a really
I think
cool thing. I'm like, I like that character. That looks great. What a nice threatening
I think the coolest thing about that character
whole ass
is
woman.
that we saw her in an earlier trailer, but the shots we saw in the early trailer had
No one for
birds
scale?
for scale.
No one for scale.
Yeah, they had no birds for scale.
or servants for scale.
And I think it was Susie who put up the first tweet, which had like a screenshot. He was like, "Whoa, that lady's huge!"
yeah.
And it's like her towering above the other characters.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa. I hope what people expect is that she is Mrs. X, where like instead of stomp stomp stomp, it's like the clack of heels.
Clack of the heels of your teacher coming back down the hallway. As everyone's in class, so you hear nothing but the click, click, clack, clack.
People
clack.
saw those mods. Capcom saw those mods of Mr. X in a bikini, and they're like, "Oh, we know what people want."
And then, like when she gets to a door, one of those like heels just blows the door off the hinges.
Yeah,
and the leg comes through. You know.
So I'll be taking a look at that. I'm super weirded out by that gameplay reveal thing, because Capcom like reached out to me. They're like, "Hey man, are you going to be co-streaming the gameplay thing?"
I got that.
I
got that email.
Do you want to work with? And I'm like, and I replied like, "Yeah, sure. Why?" And they just never got back to me. And like, what are you gonna do? What is the collaboration? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
In most cases, I kind of assume it amounts to like, hey, we might retweet you or something.
I assume that is,
which is more
I
than
assume
fine.
that is the thing.
Yeah. I was like, I'm the wrong one for this one, but maybe on the next one, we'll see.